Morning, YouTubies. How's it going? All right, this morning I'm doing a really quick video. I'm doing a Twinkies iced latte. I've never tried this before. By Hostess. So hopefully this is going to be good. It sounds good. They have some other flavors I want to try eventually here too. But I got this one first. So yeah. And to go with it, I got some yummy market side blueberry streusel muffins. So out of the, I always want to say the deli department. It's not the deli department, it's the bakery department. Why do I always want to say the deli? It's like I think of everything in that section as the deli, the deli, the deli. The bakery department. It's like, anyway, how you guys doing? Good, I hope. I am doing better because Anthony's finally home. We got home yesterday, Wednesday. Yeah, today's Thursday. Yeah, I'm getting my days mixed up. It's like, wait a minute, what day is today? Yeah, hang on, I got hair. There it is. Found you. Hair was tickling me. But so yeah, we got home yesterday evening. We didn't actually think we were going to get to go home yesterday. Tuesday, the doctor came in and said that if Anthony's numbers were good, then he could go home on Wednesday at some point. So we waited and we couldn't sleep half the night on Tuesday night because of the anticipation of him having his blood work done, which they finally came around at 6 a.m. to do his blood work. Ow. Almost broke a fingernail. That hurt. He came around at 6 a.m. to do his blood work, and then of course we had to wait for the results, hours later. But so if the numbers were good, we were going to be able to go home. But we waited all day long to hear the words, "You can go home." Didn't hear them. So we started to get disappointed. Because thought, okay, it's going to be another day, which worked, but still, when they tell you that you're going to be able to go home, and then nothing happens, it's disappointing. But I remember exactly how it happened. One of the nurses came in. She wasn't the nurse that's on the floor. She was like a different rank of nurse or something. She came in and was talking to us and everything, and we'd mentioned that they had said that Anthony was going to be able to go home yesterday, but nothing had happened. We hadn't heard the actually by that time we had heard about the blood work and it was the good numbers, but we hadn't heard anything whether he could go home or not. So so she started checking things out for us and calling around to the doctors, because I guess because he has multiple doctors, they've all got to agree that he can go home. It's like she said, they've all got to have their ducks put in order. So she started calling around to get that going, which I thank her for that very, very much. But so yeah, a little while later, oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so good. It smells sweet. If you get one of these, I'll warn you, it's before you even take a sip, it smells sweet. Coffee-ish. Creamy-ish. I can't really tell what else. Hopefully this is going to taste like an actual Hostess. We'll see. You drink a little bit, you start getting like a little bit of bite down in your throat. Got like almost like a spicy bite for some reason. That was weird. It's good, but yeah, the smell and the taste is sweet. So I'm going to be on a sugar high here in a minute. Here I am, dog tired and on a sugar high. That's not a good mixture. Like, ooh. Yes, I'm weird, I know. After the torture I've been put through lately with Anthony, I deserve to be weird. It's been a stressful, well, I want to say a couple of months, but particularly the last couple of weeks. How you guys doing? I don't remember if I asked that or not. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Good hope. We're better now that we're home. He's at dialysis right now. I'm out here in the van, of course. Killing some time. Oh. Not good. Thumbnail. Actually, what I should do is thumbnail. Okay, yes, I'm in a goofy mood. I found out that they actually gave Anthony 9 units at the research hospital of blood, and they'd given him 1 unit of blood when he was at the Clinton hospital. So that's a total of 10. That's a lot of blood. So I almost lost him. The amount of blood that he was bleeding out. And then even when he was in the hospital, he was still bleeding out. As they were trying, they had to eventually do surgery to get that stopped. And oh my gosh, the blood, it stinks. The only way I know how to describe it is it kind of like smells like copper, or like copper pennies or something. It just, oh, it just smelled disgusting. If you never have to be around and smell large amounts of blood, you're lucky. I should put it that way. Yum. Okay, disappointing day. The one little lady that I always visit with here at dialysis, well, her husband's in dialysis. Her and I sit in the foyer and chit chat. She's not here today. Nor her husband. So I wonder if they're like have a doctor's appointment or something. She's about an 80-year-old little woman, and her husband's about the same age, I think. Sweet couple. So maybe it makes me wonder what happened to them. I'm assuming that he had a doctor's appointment or something, though. I hope he's not in the hospital. He's got lots of health issues also. And has a partial amputated foot and everything else. So, and she's 80 years old and still has to drive all the way over to the city like every couple days to take him to appointments and everything else. These are good and moist. I'm surprised. But yeah, we got home last night and oh my god, I probably got mauled by my cats because they missed us, I guess. It's weird. Both Bruce and Dinah came up, both my kitties came up to visit me after I got him in the house and got him laid down in the bed and everything. I went back out the couch so I could visit with Mom and Dad for a little while. And both Bruce and Diana come up to say hi. Diana didn't come up as much, though. She acted like she's mad at me. Whereas Bruce was being excessively lovable, wanting attention like crazy. And the funny thing is, I didn't know it until later, but Diana had gone to Anthony when he was laying down, getting tons of attention from him But Bruce barely gave Anthony any attention. The funny thing about that is, the reason I mention that is because technically, well, okay, Bruce and Diana are both our kitties and my parents. But technically, usually Diana claims me more as her human. Bruce usually claims Anthony more as his human. So Bruce is acting like he's mad at Anthony for leaving. Diana's acting like she's mad at me for leaving. So it's like, okay, they're so much like little children. It's, I kid you not, I swear sometimes they are like children in fur. It's like, like, come on, you two, we didn't leave you on purpose. So spoiled. But yeah, it is seriously good to be back home. Anthony and I both slept so good. And we were not ready for that stupid alarm to go off this morning to get up to come to dialysis. Like, is that the alarm already? Like, yeah. Because we were sleeping so good. In that hospital, it was probably in all hospitals, you don't get much sleep, or at least good sleep. Personally, I don't really taste a Twinkies flavor. Then again, it's been years since I've had a Twinkies, but it does taste very sweet, very creamy, very mocha-y. Very, 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 this, that, the other. It was good, though. I'd actually buy it again, but it is something that would be just a rare occasional treat because I don't even know how much sugar it has in it. As a diabetic, I really don't need all the sugar, but this is my breakfast for right now, so I'm almost afraid what I was going to say. $46 grams of sugar? I don't know how much sugars you're supposed to have in a day, but that sounds high. Let's see. 290 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 20 milligrams of cholesterol. Oh my God, 190 milligrams of sodium? Total carbs is 54. Jeez. Oh, wait a minute. Total sugars is 46 grams. Then they have added, okay. Total sugars 46 grams. And then in parentheses it says, includes 34 grams of added sugars, 68% DV. I'm not even sure what DV is. I may not want to know. So, anywho, yeah. Sugar overload. Excuse me. Something I won't be drinking very often, though. For sure. I don't even want to look to see how much sugar and everything else that this has got in it. I ain't gonna go there. I'm just gonna eat it and shut up. Go about my day for the moment. I need to... New Year's comes around. I need to work on... It's going to take me a little bit to do, but I need to work on making healthier choices when I can. Then again, I don't normally eat like this. I've been eating a lot of salads, actually. I went down to the cafeteria at the hospital the other day, and that's what I got was a big salad. Got some barbecue wings on the side, like 5 of them. But I got a big salad. So that was good. But either way, come New Year's, I do need to do better. we're in the process of, I gotta let Anthony figure out what one he wants. But we're going to order a treadmill and probably a month or two, we're going to order a stationary bike also. Because all of us in the family can benefit from it. I may not be able to finish this right now. I'm not as hungry as I thought I was. So good. I'm just hoping that Anthony doesn't have to go back to the hospital for a while, other than to go see the doctors for doctor's appointments. Like, but hopefully no hospital stays. When he went this time, he got sent to the hospital by ambulance, and then of course from that hospital he got sent over to the research hospital by life flight. I quickly grabbed my purse and just a few other things, and to have Mom take me to the hospital really quickly. I didn't even think to grab any extra clothes for either one of us. So I spent 5 days. Let's see, Friday. Yeah, 5 days in my same clothes. Like, oh, gross. It drove me nuts. If I just had at least a spare pair of clothes, I could have washed them out in the sink and dried them on the vent. You know, it sucks having to wash and wring your own clothes out, but I've done it before in past when we were dirt poor and stuff. Your girl here knows hard times. Believe me. So I know how to get by. But him, of course, he was in a hospital gown all week. But I forgot to grab him any clothes also. He just went to the hospital in shorts. That was it. Nothing else. So when we left the hospital, luckily when I went to the hospital, I had my underclothes on, you know, bra, undershirt, and then I had a shirt like this, just a t-shirt, and I had a hoodie on top. So at least I was good to go there, because when we came home, well, that sounds weird, but I took the t-shirt off so he could wear the t-shirt with his shorts, and then I wore the hoodie and my undergarments. His shorts I had before he could even go, like 2 days before we left. I had to wash them out for him though, because they were covered in blood. So pretty gross. But I got those cleaned out, and I'm either going to put them in the washer and see how they come out the rest of the way. See if they come out totally clean. And if not, they're going in the trash. So, but at least all that got us home. So, and he didn't have shoes. Well, at the hospital, he had the non-slip socks, and that was fine. But riding home in the taxi, he just was sock-footed. So as soon as we got home, I quickly ran to the door with at least part of my stuff, threw everything on the couch, then ran into the bedroom and grabbed his shoes, and ran back out to the taxi and took his socks off and put his shoes on, because he was going to walk sock-footed across the yard. It's like, no, you are not. You are not going to be walking on those rocks, those sticks, potential glass, because I knew we do have some glass in the yard, because at one point our front door had broke and glass went everywhere. It's like, nah, you ain't doing that. I've spoken. I hate to say it, but I got a little bossy. And I don't normally do that. I'm not a bossy person. I can if I have to, like I did then, but normally I'm not. But so he sat there and complied while I put his shoes on for him. And as soon as I got his shoes on, it's like, okay, now you're good to go. Now you can get up and go and walk to the door if you want to. So I'm going to finish that later. It's like super sweet. Let me know if you guys have tried this before. These are really good. I will give them that. But they are sweet. So, they are yummy. So, thumbnail. Better thumbnail, maybe. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm rambling. I'm goofy. I'm ready to go back inside since everybody's gone now and the dialysis people are actually inside the other part of the building having their dialysis done. So I'm going to go back in and take a little 3 or 4 hour nap. Because you scuzz. I was trying to say cuz your girl here, my brain is mush. It is so cloudy today and so cold. I hope it doesn't snow. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before Anthony got out of the hospital, I had been telling my mom for at least 2, maybe 3 days, we're going to be home for Christmas. We're going to be home for Christmas. She didn't believe me. Like, Mom, we're going to be home for Christmas. We are now home for Christmas. It's a couple days away. It's today's the 20th. 5 days away. Yes. So, hopefully it doesn't snow, though, because I do not like that word. But we're home for Christmas. We're not really doing anything spectacular. I hate to say it, but in our house, we don't decorate or anything anymore like we used to. None of us have the energy to do it. Me and Anthony don't have the health issues. We have health issues. Hold on here. Back up, mouth. Back up, brain. Anthony and I have health issues. So we just don't have the energy to decorate like we used to. I would love to. Partly I can't decorate because Dad gave away my Christmas trees. I had a 6-foot Christmas tree. It was brand new. I'd only used it once. The butthead gave it away without my permission when we moved in. Plus I had another one that was like 4 foot. It was a white Christmas tree that one of my ex-coworkers had given me with a whole bunch of ornaments. So I couldn't decorate right now if I wanted to, unless I would just make some simple decorations to hang around, garlands and stuff like that. But and of course, Mom and Dad don't have the energy to decorate anymore like they used to. That used to be my job every year when I was growing up, was to decorate the tree and decorate the house and everything. I put on the Christmas music and dance around the house and everything while doing it. So I kind of miss those days. Just wish I had my tree again. Of course, in our house, the way that my parents have everything arranged as far as the furniture, I wouldn't have room for a Christmas tree if I wanted to. Pisses me off, though, that he gave my tree away. I actually don't know if he gave it away or if he threw it away, or threw them away, I should say. My dad is well known for doing crap like that. As long as it's not something of his, he doesn't care. He has no respect for other people's property. There's other things of mine that when we first moved in that he gave away and threw away and everything too. I had a large-sized dog kennel. He just threw that away. I had 2 large-size bird cages. Just threw those away. All kinds of stuff like that. But just all the Christmas stuff in particular. The last couple of years I haven't felt like decorating, but this year I wish I could. I might have to go out in the yard and see if I can find some sort of little sapling or something to make a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree or something. So, anywho, I'm going to scoot. If you guys are new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. And let me know if you've tried the Hostess Twinkie Latte. It's actually good. I will say that. I'm being honest. I do like it. It's just sweet. So then again, I've not ate hardly anything sweet or anything else last week other than salad. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, let me know if you've tried it. Let me know what your thoughts of it is and all that kind of stuff. And it's just good to be back home. So, all right, catch you guys later. Bye bye.